So I generally prefer to use steamers like this instead of irons, just because I don't need to iron a lot, and when I do, it's usually just 1 or 2 items. So I don't like setting up the ironing board, waiting for the iron to set up and things like that. I've used several handheld steamers, and this is different from several ways from the other ones I've used in a lot of good ways. For one, it's obviously quite large. Now if you're traveling, obviously that's not a great thing, but for at home, the size is actually quite nice. You can put more water in it, and it's easier to grip. Another nice thing about it is it does have a steaming button, so it doesn't have to be steaming all the time. You just press the button and the steam comes out. And probably my favorite thing about it is it does have a flat iron side of this, so this does get really hot with this steam, and if you need to lay something down flat on the couch after this is hot, you can use this as an extra way to get the wrinkles out. This is a really brilliant design that I haven't seen in other handheld steamers. Really impressed with the overall design with this and how well it works. This is everything that you get out of the box. So you got the steamer here, you've got this little container to fill it with water, then you have the brush attachment as well. This is one of the larger steamers I've ever seen. I've used several handheld steamers. A nice thing about this is it does have the metal face, so this actually gets hot and can be used just as your standard iron, plus you've got the steam. It does indeed get really hot. You always have to be careful with these. Here is your on-off button. This pops right out. Here's where you fill it with water. Then when you are done, you just put the cap back on and it pops right into place like that. Really nice and simple. This was sent to me so I could make this video. As I mentioned before, I have used a lot of handheld steamers. This isn't necessarily the most convenient to use because of its size, but it does work the best out of all the steamers I've used. So if you're actually looking to get all the wrinkles out as easily as possible, this is a great way to do it.